One Meatball, written sometime in the 1850s by George Martin Lane, covered by Josh White, Dave Van Rock, the Andrews Sisters, Frank Sinatra, and many, many others. I have it capoed here on the 6th fret. I'm going to say everything relative to the 6th fret. So if I say I'm playing an A minor, it's going to look like this, even though that's truly E flat minor. This is the same key that Josh White plays it in. So if you want to play along with that video, you can do that. The scale for this song, for the melody, is the alphabet. It's A, B, C, D, E. And then you also play the G, and at one point you play this A up here again. Since you start at this A, you can also go down a half a step to this A flat, which is really a G sharp that you're playing in the E7th chord. And you'll see that note in there. So it's A, B, C, D, E, G, A, and sometimes E sharp. I never play the melody the same. And what I showed in the introductory song, I probably won't show you here. But it'll be something similar to it. Every time I play it, I improvise and do it a little bit different. For the intro, he plays off this A minor chord. And these three notes, a D, C, and A. And he... And then he goes down to the E7th. And then he goes into the 4-chord run, which is an A minor, G, F, E7th. So it's... There I'm hitting the bass note and just walking up the 2nd and 3rd string. And the G, I hit the bass note, walk up the 2nd and 3rd string. For the F, walk up the 2nd and 3rd string, and then the E7. And he hits the bass note twice in the beat there. Chord structure for this first part is an A minor, it's an E7, it's an E7, and it's an A minor. It's an A minor, and it's an F6, it's an E7th, into the A minor. The first two chords are an A minor, and I'm just going to play the bass note, which is the A. And the second chord is an E7, so I'm just going to play the E for the bass. So its basic form of the melody is, the little man walked down the street. But that can be played 1,000 different ways, so... Or as long as you end up with the E as the end of your A minor chord and the D as the end of your E7th chord, you'll do okay. The next two chords are an E7 again, and then back to the A minor. That's the basic version, but you can improvise just like with the first part any way you want, like... etc. So the first 4 chords together. And then it repeats the A minor. And then you go to an F6, where you hold the F down on the 6th string and you hold the D down on the 2nd string. And then you go to the E7th. These melodies can also be improvised. And so the whole first part with single note, bass, and melody is. Now we're going to do the whole first part over again, except this time with chords instead of single bass notes and melodies. So start with the A minor, E7, A minor, F7, F6, E7. Now this F6 chord, instead of holding the F bass and the D, we play this. And what that is the 3rd fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and the 3rd fret on the 4th string. So it's like taking a D7th, moving it over 1 and moving it up 1. And this A is included in that. And if you want to wrap your thumb around on the F, you can do that. So once again, the first part with chord. And then comes to the one meatball part. And for that, it's just like the opening. It's a A minor, a G, an F, and a E7th. And with single notes, you play the A bass for the A minor and the A note for the melody. And you jump up then to this A note, an octave higher, so it's... And then for the next chord is a G chord, so the G bass with the open E. And then you go down to the F bass, and your melody becomes E, D, C, D. And then when you get to this E, you play the E chord. So it's, once again, it's A minor, G, F, the second time you stop at this D note, and then you play that same chord progression and only play the E as your melody note. So it's A minor with the E note, a G with an E note, an F with an E note, an E with an E, and then you go D, C, and back to the A minor. And all together that looks like this. End up with this run. playing the one Meatball with chords and melody is you play this A minor here so that your melody's on the third string, single note here, and then play a G with the open E on the first string, and then hit this F, and then hit an entire E7th chord holding the D down on your second string, and then do it again. Except this time for the E, you stop at the D note. And then just like before, you use the E note as your melody for all these chords. A minor chord, G chord, F major 7th, E. The F major 7th chord, you hold down the first fret on the 6th string, you hold down the first fret on the 2nd string, and you hold down the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and your 1st string is open. So it's, you do not hit strings 4 and 5. Actually, you can hit string 4 because it's in the chord too. You just don't hit string 5. And then E7. So it's A minor, G, F major 7, E7. Another way to get through the verse is to continue to play this same chord structure of the A minor, G, F, and E7th, except for your melody, you hit just your A and your C. So for the A minor chord, and then for the G, and then for the F, and then for the E. For the E, you hit the G sharp and the B, like this. And then the E melody.